Good morning, my dear students, and welcome to Digital World of Patania Public School. But in previous lecture, we learned Python tokens, and in Python tokens, we learned operators, keywords, etc. Today, in this lecture, we learn bare bones of a Python programs. Bare bones of a Python program. When you create any simple program, we discuss it later. First we explain it, then we come here again. When you create a program, various components are required. For creating a Python program, we need various components. First one is expression, we need comments, blocks and indents, statements, and functions. These five components we require to create any program, in any Python program, in any C++ program, or in any language program. Here we discuss first component is expression. What do you mean by the expressions? In previous lecture, we learned operators. And what are the operators? Operators are the symbols. Like to add two values, we use the plus operator. Plus operator, minus operator, multiply operator, divide operator. These all are the operators. But when we write 7 plus 3, expressions are these values. Expressions are these values 7 and 3. These are the operands, and plus is a operator, and combination of this operand and the operator is your expressions. An expression is an any legal combination of symbols that represents a value. An expression represents something which Python evaluate and which then produce a value. For example, 15 to multiply 9 expression that values. But when we write down a plus 3, this is also expression, but we need to find out the value of a first, then we add it. So these values are your expressions. We also write down, for example, according to your book example is 3 plus 5 divided by 4. This is complex expression that produce value when evaluated. Expression that are value only. Here only values are there, and here complex expressions that produce a value when evaluated, when calculated anything. Now from the above example code, you can pick out all expression 15, a minus 10, a plus 3, a greater than 5. These all are your expressions. So expression is any legal combination of symbols that represents a value. For example, a plus b, a minus c, 3 plus 4. These all are your expression. These values are your expression, and only plus, minus, multiply, divide, or, and these all are your operators. Okay, so first component is expression we required. Second is your statements. Second expression is your statements. While an expression represents something, a statement is a programming instructions that does something, that is some action take place. Following are some example of statement like print welcome to computer lab, print hello, print name your name, for example print Ankit Sharma. So these all are your statement. Statement means any message that are written between the inverted comma, that are written between the single quote, or that are written between the double inverted commas, triple inverted commas, or triple quotes. These all are your statements. These all are your messages. A statement is a programming instruction that does something, that is some action take place. While an expression is evaluated, a statement is executed. A statement is displayed on your screen, and it is not necessary that a statement result in a value. It is not important you write the result in your statements. It may or may not yield a value. It may be value, it may be message, anything. Like here, hello is your message, like welcome to computer lab, this is also your message. So these are also your statement. But when we print, for example, a is equal to 10, b is equal to 3, and then we define a is equal to a plus b, and we said print c, print c. So here in this print c is a value, but when you display simple message, not a value there. So statement is a message. It is not necessary that a statement result in a value. It may or may not yield a value. It may be value or it may not be value. Value in form like this, and not a value like only to display the message that are displayed on the screen when you access and when you execute your programs. Next, very important is your comments. Everyone underline this point. Comment is not the part of your interpreter and compiler. Your program not compile these comments. Comments are written for your knowledge only. Comments are the additional readable information to clarify the source code. For example, we write addition of two number program. So you write here, first you write hash sign, then you write here, write a program to calculate addition of two numbers. So this message we displayed on in my program for identification only. This is not the part of program. This is not the part of the compiler. Compiler interpreter not included in a program. But we write these commands for the identification, for the knowledge of the user, for the knowledge of the programmer also. Comments in Python begin with, everyone underline this point, comments in Python begin with the symbol hash sign and generally end with the end of the physical line. So when you write a comment, start with the hash sign and end with the simple text, or this is called end of the physical line means your message, your text that you are written in the comment is your physical line way. Begin with the hash or full line comments. There are three full line comments in the above program. For example, has this program shown a program, you write the comments for your knowledge also. For example, you take a program addition of two numbers and you take a and b. So you write down a is used for the first number, then again you write down the hash sign, and then you write down b is used for the second number, and c is used for the addition of two numbers, and c is used for the result. You write down in this form. These are your comments. Comments actually uh, your program readability, increase the program readability. So you write down comments in your program for the identification, for to increase the readability of your program, and for identification of the variables, comments and definitions and functions to the users. The fourth comment is an inline comment as it starts in the middle of a physical line after the Python command. Like I said, you write hash sign, and for example, you write down a is equal to 10, and now you write down hash, and then you explain here a is used for number 1. So this is your comment. So these type of comment we call inline comment that are written middle of a physical line. This these all examples are your single line comment. These all are. So when you create only one line, for example, I want in above code, you can see as a comment, then you just put the S sign here. So this is your single line comment. This is your single line comment. But multiple line comments also. But if you want to enter a multi-line comment or a block comment, block means group of commands. You can enter a multi-line comment in Python code in two ways. Add a symbol in the beginning of every line of the multi-line comments. But this is not the perfect way. If you want to create the multiple line comment, then you use the triple quote start, then you write down 1 2 3 4 5 lines, and when you want to close it, then you again put the quotes. Or for example, I want comment from here to here, so we put the triple quotes. So you write down 1 2 3 code like this, or you write down 3 times inverted commas like this. So between these quotes, you write the text or your comment. Comments enclosed in triple quotes or triple apostrophe are called doc strings, document strings, and string means group of characters. So this is called document string. So if you want to create a single line comment, then you just write down before the line hash sign. But if you write down multiple line comment, then you use the triple quote start and then triple quote close, or you write down 3 times inverted commas and then close the 3 times inverted comma. This is very important question. What is comment and how many types of comment, and how to declare a single line comment or the multiple line comment in a program. Hope everyone clear now. Your next component of a program is function. And now what do you mean by the function? A function is a code that has a name and it can be reused, executed again. Learn everyone this point here. Comment is a code that has a name and it can be reused, executed again by specifying its name in the program where needed. For example, we take any program. In a program, we use the function like we use a define function. So when we need, for example, we write define, we want to create a function, so we define, and here we write down design. Design is the name of my function and def is the declaration of the uh, function. This is the keyword and this is the name of the function. Name of the function, any name that you want. And here we write down print and then we put star. Again I write down print, and in next line we write in 2 times. Now where we use this design word, my answer always print single star, and in next line we print the double star. Okay, so function can be reused by specifying its name in the program where needed. A function is a code that has a name and it can be reused by specifying its name in the program where needed. The statement like this: cu, this is function. When you define any function, learn everyone with parentheses. Always include the parentheses after the function. So for example, we want to declare the sum function, so you just write down sum and like this bracket. These are your parentheses. The statement indicated below its def is a keyword that are used front of the function, are a part of the function. All statement indented at the same level below defcu. What is the indent? We'll learn later. Are part of cu. This function is executed in main code through following statement. Refer to the sample program code given above. Just write down cu. Calling of a function become a statement. For example, print is a function, but when you call print to print something, then that function call become a statement. In more, you learn about the function in class 12th, but here we learn the basic components of our programs. So basic components is your comments, your functions, and your statements and your expressions. And now next is your block and comment, very important part of Python. These comments and indents are not available in C++ and other language, but in Python blocks and indents are very important. And Python is case sensitive language, and Python is indenting language also. Indenting means we write down, for example, if b less than 5 colon, so you required colon, and after that you press the enter, your cursor blink here, so you write down, you start writing from here. You don't press the backspace key and start writing from the starting of the here. So always you write your text where your cursor will be moved. Don't change the place of your cursor in your Python language, because Python is a indenting language. Python is a block and indentation. So if you change the space of your cursor, your statement, your code may be wrong, because every statement has some indents and you write in a proper place. Sometimes a group of statement is a part of another statement or function. Such a group of one or more statement is called block or code block or shoot. For example, if we write down b less than 5, print value of b is less than 5. These both statements are the part of this. This is the block of this b less than 5. Many languages such as C, C++, Java, etc. use symbol like curly braces to show block, but Python does not use any symbol for it. Rather, it uses indentation. Blocks are present in the C and C++ language, but indentation is not present in C and C++ language. Indentation only present in your Python language. For example, we take one more example here. You write down, if b less than a, then colon means also the part of this line is this complete block. So we don't need the curly braces here. But when we work in C and C++, so you required here curly braces block. So when you press the enter key, your cursor automatically move here. You don't press the backspace key and don't change the position of cursor. If you change the position of cursor, error will be present in your program. Clear? A group of individual statements which make a single code block is also called a shoot in Python. Consider for more examples showing indentation to create a block. For example, you see here your program is started, but when you press the else, your cursor automatically move here. So these are your indent. And this complete is your block, and you can say shoot inside if statement. And when you write down else, what is if and else we discussed in chapter number 9. So just you learn indentation here. So when you press after the else, your cursor move here, this means this is indented. And this complete coding is your block. Why? Because we written this coding in else. So these 5 components is very important for a simple program. Now we discuss the above example. Okay, see beta. In this program, we write down, we start how to write the program, we learn later, but you just learn here the component, 5 component of your Python program. Has sign start, it means these are comment. This program shows a program's component, definition of function. You write anything here. If you write wrong, any wrong word here, no effect on your program, because these comments are not included by the compiler or by the interpreter. So these are not the part of your program. But if you want your program will be seen presently, attractively, then you write these comments in your program. But without these comments, your program will be success. These are your blocks, and this def cu, after this you use the parentheses, and after any word parentheses there, this is means your function. And a is equal to 15, b is equal to a minus 10, a plus b, these all are your expressions. And these a is equal to, b is equal to, and print, these are your statement, and these values are your expressions. And these print value of a was more than, these are also your statement, and this is also your statement. And when you press the enter key, your cursor will be moved here and you return here. So these are your indentation. Okay, comment, statements, expressions, indentations, and function. So these 5 components is very important for creating a simple program. We use these components differently in a program. This is not compulsory. You write all these components in a single program. For example, we need addition of 2 numbers, so we don't need the function. Okay, so these are the basic components that are used when we create any program in the Python. Your expression, your statement, and your comment. And 2 types of comments are there: single line comment and multiple line comments. Single line comment declare with the hash sign, and multi-line comment declare with the single quotes or the inverted triple inverted commas or triple quotes. And next your component is functions, and next is your blocks and indentation. Okay beta. So in next class we learn Python style rules and conventions. So we discuss this topic in next class. Thank you so much for watching this video.